What's going on, people? It's Nova Real for the Nova Real Show. On my break, but still got time to hit you with them facts. Tell you what's going on out there. I want to talk about, but before I do that, before I even talk about the subject, if you in the Buffalo, New York, or Western New York area, and you're looking for some reliable transportation, trucks or cars, go to Niagara Motors. They got you. Anything you need, they got you with transportation. 273 Niagara Street, Buffalo, New York, 14201. 273 Niagara Street, Buffalo, New York, 14201. Bam. I'm going to put it up on the screen for y'all. Pause it. Write it down. That way you got it. Don't say I never hooked you up. Okay. I want to talk to you today about your boy T.i and Tiny Harris. Surviving T.i and Tiny Harris. The new Rick James. That boy on a whole level super freaking out there. Man, if you want to be a super freak and do what you want to do, that's on you, That's your lifestyle. And they're willing to do it, they do it. But if they underage, man, you got problems. Don't mess with no underage girls. Look for ID. Before you do something, T.i, look for ID. But it might be too late. Man, you got like allegedly 40, 50 victims coming out. Saying you was threatening to deport people, beat them up, making them take the mollies and them pills and everything. You Rick James on a whole new level. Man, it's looking real bad for you, T.i. Especially Tiny. They said she was the ringleader, everything. Then you come out in camera and basically say, yeah, you a super freak and you do this and do that. You gotta learn to shut up. Shut up. Don't incriminate yourself. Don't give them that Don't give them that. Don't give them all that. You putting bullets in the gun. How you gonna put bullets in the gun and give it to your enemy and go to war? That's basically what you doing. Man, T.i, you gotta be better than that, man. Even though they said you signed them papers talking about they can't tell what's going on at the parties and this and that, but man, that bell been rung. Man, T.i, it's looking bad. I think your career might be done. You see what happened to R. Kelly when they got the Surviving R. Kelly came out. As soon as that came out, he was done. It was a wrap. Them boys came after him. You know they got that Surviving T.i and Tiny Harris coming out. That's coming out. Believe that. Man, you might get that Cosby case. They talking about you drugging girls and this and that. T.i, you don't got to do all that. You're a player out there, Atlanta. What's the big thing about wanting to drug girls and this and that? I don't get it. You T.i, they gonna come? You don't gotta do all that. Man, you got some issues, dude. Some real issues. They talking about you allegedly knocking in the doors and grabbing people out and doing this and kidnapping people. Allegedly kidnapping people. Man, if you pay for them girls to come out of town to your house to do the little section and Rick James, that's trafficking, cuz. That's why I said you gotta shut up and don't be admitting stuff like that on camera. Because your words can come back to haunt you. By law, that's trafficking. You can't pay for a piece knowing that you're paying for a piece and you flying them in and out of town and stuff like that, and they're young. That's trafficking, player. That's the definition of trafficking. That's a crime. Prostitution is not legal, cuz. It's not. Man, T, I'm feeling for you, man. Man, I don't want to say T.i. I don't believe he was raping them girls and this and that. They knew what they was getting into. Now, come on, let's be real. I say the majority knew what time it was and what was going on. They thought that he could help their career. That's why they signed them papers and all that stuff like that. T.i, I don't know who you pissed off in Hollywood, but you took that oath and you trying to break that oath and they making you pay. Cosby style. So you need to go to them boys and do what you got to do so they can get you out this mess. Because it might be too late. They're the only people that can get you out this mess. So you better go to them boys that you asked for light for. You know what I'm talking about, T.i. Because you asked for this. You asked for the light. You got the light. And them boys going to have to get you out of this. Because you can't get yourself out of this. It might be a wrap. So you need to go to them boys and apologize Because you know, you asked for the light, they gave you the light, and you trying to break it, they ain't going to let you break it. It ain't that easy to get out, T.I. You stuck. You in that matrix. You stuck. Ain't no getting out. So, T.I., do yourself a favor. Go back, talk to them people, let them get you out of this. That's the only way. Because then once that surviving T.I and Tiny hit, it's a wrap. It's a wrap, cuz you getting that Cosby. It's a wrap. Guarantee. Man, it's Nova Real for the Nova Real Show. I'm out.